The impossible happened. After spending years saying he would never return to Doctor Who, Russell T Davies did just that. And not just that, he brought David Tennant and Catherine Tate with him for a set of 60th anniversary specials. The Whovians who remained rejoiced. Then later it was announced that the Doctor would once again be a man. Could it be that the BBC wanted to genuinely bring fans back to one of its biggest shows, prioritizing good stories over
the message?
Short answer, no. Why did Russell T Davies return in the first place? It's obvious. To use Doctor Who as a delivery mechanism for, you guessed it,
the message.
What makes this worse is it features David Tennant and Catherine Tate. It could have been a mediocre episode at best, but it couldn't get out of its own way. The Star Beast is based on a comic strip of the same name written by Pat Mills, John Wagner, and illustrated by Watchmen's Dave Gibbons, the centerpiece of the 60th anniversary special of Doctor Who and The Message. Not for Yasmin's acting ability, because that really doesn't exist. It's for the actor's existence. I think what sums up the first episode of the 60th anniversary of Doctor Who is the last two paragraphs of a review from the BBC. If you've been indifferent to Who, this won't be the episode to convert you. And if you're altogether new to the show, you'll probably wonder what all the fuss is about. And although the show has always been progressive, look at the number of stories over the decades about, for example, threats to the environment. This special is preachy, and by the end, little more than a delivery system for the message.
So I do want to react to the video. Honestly, I just didn't. I maybe will do a separate video about maybe reacting to this video, but I didn't look into it in detail. I just saw that
the message
was like in a tone that was so unique and like stand out. I was like, wait, this sounds like
the message.
Like in the Doctor Who series, right? The new Doctor Who series. It's kind of like preaching, right? Now, my perspective is this, whether it's a story or
the message,
both are fine for me. I really don't care, right? I'm new to Doctor Who, so maybe I don't know. Maybe old fans have like personal preferences, But for me, it's okay to deliver
the message.
The message. But only if it's easy to understand and in tune with the current needs. Current trends, right? It's also very good if the message is genuinely beneficial, right, to people who needed it, right? If not, right, maybe it would be better to focus on the personal lives of, for example, doctors, monks or hermits, vegetarian businesses, or animal rescuers, or even show something fresh, right? And look into the daily life of an alien engineer or worker, right? I do not think I saw any of the series. I saw any alien engineers or workers, which are like kind of like just a normal hardworking without abuse, just look into his daily life, right? Which I never seen before, right? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe some older Doctor Who series does have this kind of thing, but I don't know. I just state what I know so far. So, show something fresh, like the daily life of an alien engineer or worker who puts real effort into their work or profession, right? No wonder people are getting upset because it doesn't include any of these things, right? No wonder people like reactors included are upset about, Sir David here, changing the Doctor Who series. So this is my perspective. Thank you very much.